Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome to this new video of Simple Skills, and today I bring you guys tips and tutorial for Jurassic World Evolution. As you guys know, this game is just a management game, but it's also, you know, not just building fences and hold dinos. You have to be loved by the people that visits your park. So that's some tips for make it work. Basically, you have to always make sure you have a great variety and great welfare for reach the 5 stars on these highlands. And for reach that, one of the first thing to do is unlock new stuff, which you can have with contracts. And contracts as like entertainment, genetic, and security. And yeah, these are the quest log where you can see your missions, your contracts for unlock new stuff, and each island has it. So, as you can see, I'm on Isla Matanceros, which is the first island where you basically don't have anything, but look at my money here. I have 53 millions, which is technically insane for the first island. For reach this amount of money, guys, you just have to release new dinos whenever you can. And always make sure that you have some fossil ready for extract DNA for the dinos. And you can do it in this screen when you basically manage your dig teams for discover new fossils on the dig points on this map. And yeah, you always have to make sure to have your fossil center or expedition center that's for manage the dig teams. Make sure that these centers are always with the power-ups on, with the things that you can unlock by going forward in the game. For example, my expeditionary center has like the dig speed for make your digs be faster and faster. And yeah, this is the expedition center, and as you can see, I have 3 power-ups on it, so I can dig really quickly, much more quickly. And yeah, that's how it works, guys. You always have to release new species. Make sure always to make a different species, not always the same, because if you release like 300 times the same dino, you can never unlock, you can never earn money per minute. And that's the secret how it works. Like, as you can see, I had pretty much all dinos. And yeah, guys, basically, as you can see, I don't have much unlocked because I didn't make these missions. But yeah, if you do missions and contracts on each island, you can access to these dinos. And yeah, not only them, also genetics and yeah, some new cool stuff that you always can unlock. Always make sure to check your fossil centers, because this is the fossil center, and here is where you extract dinos. And make sure always to have expedition teams that goes to dig, even where you already dig. And if you find the same DNA of a dino that you already have at 100% extracted, it's cool anyway, guys, because you can sell it and earn much more money. As you can see, guys, this method of releasing new dinos works really properly. And yeah, because as you know, the trick is unlock new islands by raising your stars, and for raise your stars you have to you know, release new species. And that's how it works. As you can see, this is Isla Sorna. This is the 5th island that you unlock. It's not the last one, just the one before the last one. And yeah, as you can see, guys, the amount of money that I have on this island is crazy. I have 121 million, and it's really insane. For reach that, guys, you gotta have a nice income per minute with your finances, and always works with these contracts. Every island, also this one, has his own contract. Some island has different contracts, and yeah, some contracts that only certain island has. For example, Isla Sorna, this one has the Sucomimus mission that allows you this limited dino. As you can see, I had $700,000 per minute, which is crazy. And that's why, because I released a lot of different specimens, guys. And yeah, it's all you need for unlock everything. So guys, now I'm gonna talk you about what you have to put on these highlands exactly and what is necessary. As many of you guys know, these parks are always dangerous and your dinos can go haywire whenever they want and freak out, killing everyone. So this is necessary, the emergency shelter. Now guys, my tip is to add one emergency shelter close to each fence of each dinos, even herbivorous, because yeah, also them are pretty annoying. They're really more annoying than carnos, at least for me. They're so annoying. And yeah guys, make sure always to use the right fences, and don't forget that you can upgrade your fence. Even if it's already built, you can just upgrade it with the option of the fence upgrading. And yeah, also remember to put these hotels close to the areas, even to the fences, because yeah, it makes people come and make it work. As you can see guys, I have a emergency shelter anyway close to each perimeter, each fence, so it's gonna be safe. It's if a storm comes and or if dinos just escapes, and you don't even need to active all of shelters, just the shelter close to the danger. For example, if dino escapes from here, you can just close this bunker here. Another thing that I have to suggest you guys is just to put always your power up in your electric stations, because electric station is really pain in the ass when you're not powered up. As you can see, I recommend to put outrage protection on reduced and keep 3 or 1 if you have unlocked it. It's just up to what you have unlocked. Another thing that I can tell you guys is also to always make sure that you have like more than 1 ranger station. As you can see, I have three ranger stations, and make sure to always have more ranger units space. As you have seen, I have 3 ranger units in each station, and having more than 1 station is really necessary. For example, in Isla Sorna, where the park is so huge, so as you can see, I have different stations. I have 3 stations, and each one is close to a zone. For example, this island is huge, so I have 3 ranger stations in 3 different areas. Also ECU center, so your helicopter will not be in late for, you know, do something when you need it. And yeah, it's really necessary to put more than 1 building of these things. Sorry for the voice crack anyway guys, as you know, I'm not English, I'm Italian. So yeah, as you can see, with the ranger unit also empowered up, make sure it's fully powered, you can manage more stuff altogether just with 1 car, and it's pretty cool. So yeah, that's really necessary. And as you can see, my incomes are huge, and it's all thanks for the new species that gets released. And yeah, another thing that I can tell you guys about, it's always to make sure that your stores and clothes shop, bowling alleys, these kind of stores are always working properly. As you can see, my stores work properly. Also make sure that the prices of the stuff, it's really based on the people that comes in. For example, look at here, I have a lot of people coming in, and I made like that stuff really expensive, so you're gonna earn a lot. And yeah guys, as you see, I have pretty much a lot of these buildings for people pretty much everywhere, and trust me, it works really properly. And yeah, make sure to build them close to where a lot of people is. Look at this fossil zone, for example, as the maximum number of people that can get in, because yeah, I choose the right place to build it, and also close to the fences, it's not a problem. Also make sure to always make sure that your dinos are viewable for the people, that your people can see them. For example, by building these viewing platforms, and yeah, these places where you can allow your people to watch them. For example, look at this fight here. It's really this is a fence that I made just for make dinos fight, and people loves it like crazy. As you can see, now I have a T-Rex and a Spinosaurus fighting, and this is basically what I do. I always spawn new dinos in this and always create new dinos in this let's call it fence, just for make them fight. For example, now I'm gonna load up an Indominus Rex for the next fight, and trust me guys, this is a really worthy strategy, because it can make you earn a lot of money, because people loves fight. And yeah, make sure always to check this genome modifications that this game has, which is a really useful thing in the game. And yeah, as you can see, it raises the price and the rating, but yeah, it's pretty expensive, much more expensive than how normally the dino should be. And yeah, the Indominus Rex was 2 millions and now it's gone to the 4 millions and half. Also recommend you guys to always save your game on different points or just after you do something that is, you know, like a huge change, because it can happen something, and yeah, maybe you may want to reload back the save before this happens, or if you're just mess it up. So it's gonna be cool and always safe, and this is a nice thing to do. It's like Fallout. When you go forward, you just always save or be sure nothing happened. And yeah, I suggest you guys to always do that, because yeah, it saved my ass pretty much often. So yeah, that's it, guys. And as you can see, this arena is just a really bloody arena. Like, yeah, you're probably thinking you're a monster, you make your dino kills each other, but you can't imagine how much it works for making your island go wow. So yeah, guys, as you can see, I have five. These are the 5 islands you have before you unlock the one and only Nisla Nublar, which is probably the best island you can have in the game, and just for this reason. As you've seen, the money, available cash is unlimited, and that's crazy, guys. So there it is, guys, Isla Nublar. This is basically the best island of the game, and yeah, as you can see, it's huge. It's such a perfect space for build the park of your dream. And yeah, guys, it's all for you, and yeah, you have unlimited money, and yeah, you can basically build whatever you want on here. As you can see, guys, I don't have built that much on this island, and the reason is this. Basically, I don't have everything unlocked. I missed pretty much a lot of stuff, and it's because yeah, I just played on the island having fun without focusing on doing contracts. That was I was telling you earlier. The contracts are really useful for, you know, unlock limited stuff that you can unlock only with contracts, guys. And yeah, this happens if you don't have anything. You start the sandbox mode, this last island, without something like me. Look at that, I missed some really cool thing that can be really useful. And it's, yeah, like dinos and stuff like that. And it's because, guys, if you wanna make the sandbox mode on this last island with all the money you want, you know, infinite money, it's just a mess, and it's kind of bad if you don't have anything unlocked. So my suggestion is to unlock everything before playing on this island. So guys, I think it's everything for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, I want to say thanks to all the one that keeps supporting me. And yeah, it's really great to have such a huge support from so many of you guys. Also want to say thanks to Kaitan Queen for always supporting my work and yeah, give me motivation, and yeah, it's huge. I want to say thank you, Queen. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, share the video also with your friends. And yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this awesome game, which is really cool. So yeah, make sure to have a beautiful park, and yeah, remember that life always finds a way. So yeah, make it find a way. Thank you all, love you guys, peace.